If the supply chain is catching up on new vehicles and the bigger fleets are finally getting those ones that they ordered as much as a year ago, and we also see everything going in the wrong direction, right? Inflation's going up, spot rates and contract rates are going down. We've seen a lot of companies, small ones, going out of business, some big ones. And all of a sudden now, all of this volume of trucks shows up at all these dealership lots. What's the sales environment like right now? Is these dealerships just holding a lot of inventory, or are a lot of these trucks selling quickly? Like, what's going on there?
That's such a complex question. I was at the Used Truck Association's national convention last week in San Antonio, and what we're hearing is just all kinds of stuff across the board. The biggest challenge we're facing right now is as the inventory comes back, we've got residual values problems. We've got people who bought high and ended up, it's not worth what they paid for it. In some cases, by the time they bring it back from the auction, they may be upside down on some of these. So it's a real challenge. I think what the smart dealers are figuring out is I need to determine what my specific demand is and go after that. There's really not a lot of spec buying right now, particularly for used, because anything that sits on the lot is likely to depreciate a little bit more than it has. So I don't think we've hit the bottom on depreciation. But first, I'm not an economist, but I don't think we've hit the bottom on depreciation and valuations. I think it's coming soon, but we're seeing more of the inventory come back to the dealer lots. The prices are going down, but we still see demand. So it's kind of a weird dichotomy of different patterns going on simultaneously.
Yeah, and the other thing that people have to remember is in these down cycles, it feels like everything is down, but that's not always true. There can be specific vocations where there's still demand and things are actually going up. And so, yes, it's true, over the road trucking and spot rates and contract rates are down. So for that particular segment, which is a very large segment of our industry, that's all down. But there might be areas where there's trucks can be re-rigged for different vocations, and then there's demand there. So you're right. It's never just a one size fits all situation.